Good morning students. आज स्टार्ट करिवे प्ले नाइट्रोजन फैमिली. ताले नाइट्रोजन फैमिली होचे आमर पीरियोडिक टेबल ले देयर आर 18 ग्रुप्स. द ग्रुप 15 is known as nitrogen family. So why group 15 element of periodic table are called nitrogen family? Because the first member of this family is nitrogen. So according to the first member name, this family is known as nitrogen family. This belongs to group 15 of the periodic table. So what are the elements of this family? The elements of this family are nitrogen, that is N, phosphorus, that is P, arsenic is symbolized as As, antimony, that is Sb, and bismuth, that is symbolized as Bi. The members of this family are nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. Then group 15 elements are known as nicotogens. Group 15 elements are otherwise known as nicotogens and their compounds are known as niconides. Why this is called nicotogens? Because this name is derived from a Greek word that is nigen. That means suffocation. So these elements causes suffocation. So these group 15 elements are known as nicotogens and their compounds are known as niconides. Then comes to their occurrence. In which form they occur in the earth crust. Let us see the first member, that is nitrogen. The first member is nitrogen that occurs as diatomic gas. And it is the 33rd most abundant element in the earth crust. It is the 33rd most abundant element in earth crust, and in atmosphere it occupies 78% of its volume. Total atmosphere 78% volume occupy करछि कि नाइट्रोजन and earth crust रे एटा 33rd element. तो एटा occur करे केमती मिले केमती? It mainly occurs as nitrate. Nitrate means NO3 minus. It mainly occurs as nitrate and it is essential constituent of protein, amino acid and nucleic acid. It is a essential constituent kaharo na protein ro, amino acid ro and nucleic acid ro. Then comes to second element of this group family, that is phosphorus. The phosphorus is very reactive and does not occur in free state. Phosphorus is reactive and does not occur in free state, and it is the 11th most abundant element in earth crust. 11th most abundant element earth crust. तो जेहेतु ये रिएक्टिव ये फ्री स्टेट रे अवेलेबल हुए कंबाइंड फॉर्म में रहउची, तो इट मेनली अकर्स इन द मिनरल्स ऑफ अपाटाइट फैमिली. इट मेनली अकर्स इन द मिनरल्स ऑफ which family? Na apatite family. Then the formula of apatite family is general formula, that is Ca9PO4 whole 6 CaX2. In place of X we can put fluorine, chlorine and OH group. If fluorine is put in place of X, then it is called fluoroapatite. If chlorine is placed in place of X, then it is called chloroapatite. If OH group is placed in place of X, then it is called hydroxyapatite. The phosphorus exists in the apatite family having formula this: fluoroapatite, chloroapatite and hydroxyapatite. Next comes to the other members of this group. The other members of this group are arsenic, antimony and bismuth. They are not very abundant. Arsenic, antimony and bismuth, they are not very abundant. They mainly occur, ସେମାନେ କେମିତି अवेलेबल हुअନ୍ତି? They mainly occur in their sulfides. ସେମାନେ mainly occur କରନ୍ତି को फॉर्म रे? ସେମାନଙ୍କର सल्फाइड फॉर्म रे occur करନ୍ତି. Arsenopyrite FeS, stibnite, that is Sb2S3 and bismuth glands, that is Bi2S3. फॉर्म में कौन करती ना अवेलेबल होती. Then comes to their electronic configuration. The general valency cell electronic configuration of group 15 element is ns2np3. The group 15 element का valency cell configuration, general valency cell configuration is ns2np3. That means all the members of this family have general configuration, that is ns2np3 in their configuration. The first member is nitrogen, that is nitrogen atomic number 7. So its electronic configuration is helium 2, 2s2, that is 2p3. Next one is phosphorus, having atomic number 15. Its electronic configuration is neon 10, 3s2, 3p3. Then comes to arsenic, atomic number 33, that is argon 18, 3d10, 4s2, 4p3. Then antimony, having atomic number 51, krypton 36, 4d10, 5s2, 5p3. Bismuth, having atomic number 83, having configuration xenon 56, 5d10, 4f14 and 6s2, 6p3. So see, all the elements of this family, have valency cell configuration, that is 2s2, 2p3, 3s2, 3p3, 4s2, 4p3, 5s2, 5p3, 6s2, 6p3, that is in the format ns2np3 form. Okay. Then comes to their physical properties. The physical properties, first property is metallic character. We will discuss, that is a group 15 element. So we know in a periodic table, on moving down a group, metallic character increases, and on moving in a period, metallic character decreases, and in a group, metallic character increases. In a group, metallic character increase karuchi, in a period, metallic character decreases. In nitrogen family is a group 15. So from moving from nitrogen to bismuth, metallic character increase karuchi. So in nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth, metallic character increases. So first two members of this family, that is nitrogen and phosphorus, are non-metal. Arsenic, antimony, so down the group, metallic character increases and non-metallic character decreases. So their metallic, in case of antimony and arsenic and antimony, their metallic character increases and non-metallic character decreases. So they form they show both metallic and non-metallic character, so they are metalloids. And in case of bismuth, metallic character is present and below the group, that is the last element of this group, so it is a metal. So on moving down the group, nitrogen to bismuth, metallic character increases. Let us see why this happens. We know metals are electropositive in nature, so they easily lose electron. To becomes electropositive. So on moving down the group, electronegativity and ionization energy decreases. That is, from moving nitrogen to bismuth, electronegativity and ionization energy decreases. As a result, valency electron easily lost from valency. So valency electron can easily lost from the valence because in a cell, due to increase of size, force of attraction becomes less between the valence electron and the nucleus. So this electron can easily lost from the cell. Due to its easy loss, its metallic character increases. So on moving down the group, atomic size increases, force of attraction decreases. So electron lost easily from the valence shell. This leads to their metallic character. Then next point, that is the elements of group 15 are less metallic than elements of group 14. So from moving from 14 to 15, that is in a period, we know in a period metallic character decreases because electronegativity increases and ionization energy increases. So loss of electron becomes difficult. So in between 14 and 15, 14 has highest metallic character than that of 15. Okay. Next comes to melting point and boiling point. In a predictable in nitrogen family, melting point of group 15 element first increases from nitrogen to arsenic, then decreases to antimony and bismuth. From nitrogen to arsenic increase करुची melting point, in antimony and bismuth case रे decrease कर जाउची melting point. Why this happens? Because from melting point increases from nitrogen to arsenic due to increase of their atomic size. Atomic size increase करिवाटू समान कौन होची ना van der Waals force बढ़ुची, तो van der Waals force of stability बढ़ी जाउची, तो सेथिपई melting point increase करुची from nitrogen to arsenic. Thereafter atomic size increase करुची, antimony bismuth case रे atomic size बढ़ुची, but melting point decrease करुची due to their inert pair effect. Inert pair effect पई समानकर atomic size बढ़िले भी melting point decrease करुची. So why the unexpected decrease in the melting point of antimony and bismuth is because of their tendency to form 3 covalent bond instead of 5 covalent bond. We know their valency shell configuration is NH2 NP3. So in case of antimony and bismuth, these s orbital electrons causes inert pair effect. This ns orbital electrons in case of antimony and bismuth causes inert pair effect. Due to inert pair effect, they do not participate in bond formation. So instead of 5 bonds, only 3 bonds are formed. Due to formation of 3 bonds, stability decreases. So melting point decreases in case of antimony and bismuth. But in case of due to increase of boiling point from nitrogen to arsenic, boiling point increases due to increase of their atomic size. Atomic size increase करुची, तो van der Waals force of attraction increase करिवो, so boiling point increase करुची from nitrogen to arsenic. Then comes to their physical state. So in physical state, nitrogen exists in a gas, whereas phosphorus exists in a waxy solid and the other elements exist as solid. So why nitrogen exists in gas, whereas other elements phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth exist in solid? Why this exist in gas and other are exist in solid state? Because nitrogen is the first member of this family having small size. So due to their small size, van der Waals force of attraction is less. So due to less van der Waals force of attraction, it exists in gaseous state. But in other elements, atomic size is more. Other element को केस रे atomic size टा more. तो atomic size जेहेतु more, तो van der Waals force of attraction and आमरो increase करिवो. Van der Waals force of attraction is more because van der Waals force of attraction depends upon surface area. Due to more surface area, van der Waals force of attraction is more. So van der Waals force of attraction is more than that exists in solid state. Okay. Let us see. On moving down the group from nitrogen to arsenic, atomic size increases. So van der Waals force of attraction increases. Due to increase of van der Waals force of attraction, they exist in. Due to increase of van der Waals force of attraction, they exist in solid state. Then comes to density. On moving from nitrogen to arsenic, density increases due to increase of number of atomic number as well as size. The density is directly proportional to mass. Due to increase of atomic size, mass also increases. So from nitrogen to arsenic, amaro कौन होची ना density मध्य increase करूची. Then comes to allotropic form. The allotropic form means same element, composition is same, but structure is different. Due to different structure, their properties also different. Then these forms are called allotropic form. All the elements of group 15 except bismuth show allotropic form. Except bismuth, all elements of group 15, that is nitrogen to antimony, all are show allotropic form, but bismuth does not show allotropic form. The nitrogen exists in two allotropic form, that is alpha nitrogen and beta nitrogen. Then nitrogen exists in two allotropic form, alpha nitrogen and beta nitrogen. Then phosphorus, the phosphorus exists in phosphorus exists in three allotropic form, that is white, red and black phosphorus. And arsenic antimony exists in two allotropic form, that is yellow and grey phosphorus. Phosphorus, nitrogen has two allotropic form, phosphorus has three allotropic form, arsenic and antimony has two allotropic form, that is yellow and grey. Phosphorus has red, white, black. Nitrogen has two, that is alpha and beta. Okay. So allotropic form is over. Allotropic form, that is one element bismuth in the nitrogen family, does not show allotropic form. Okay.